Hi, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Nicole. And this is Glitter and Cat Litter. On this episode, we broke Taylor.
I'm still broken.
Taylor is still broken. We talk about being passionate humans and how that can be misinterpreted and a whole lot of other stuff. But the main thing is that we broke Taylor and he cried.
I still am. I guess for you who don't know, we record these after the episode. I'm still. If you want episodes early and you want exclusives, you can sign up.
You can sign up on YouTube. You can join or on glitterandcatlitter.com.
Yeah, please enjoy the episode. It's a good one.
Glitter and Cat Litter.
Glitter and Cat Litter.
That had like a precursor. I made cookies.
Had a prologue.
Yeah.
Is that Prologues first?
Yeah. Epilogue is after.
Oh, that sounds more exciting. How do you know that? Why do you know that? What are you? Who are
right?
you? I don't know. Do we need to look it
so much
up?
smarter than you think.
I don't know about that.
I am.
Maybe. Let's see. We got it. What is epilogue definition? A section or speech at the end of a book. Why? Why would it be at the end?
I don't know, man. But I made cookies. Do I eat them right now on camera and hope that I don't get stuff in my teeth?
It'll be much more interesting of a podcast if you have stuff in your teeth the whole time. I could
won't
just
tell
not
me,
tell
will
you.
Taylor built Legos.
We built. Did you not build any of these Legos?
I didn't touch a single one.
Did you? What Legos did you build? You didn't build the up house either. What did you build from the up house? Excuse you. Which ones?
I don't want.
Which ones did you build from the up house?
The balloons.
The balloons?
I don't want to be near the microphone.
Can you see it in the vid? Oh no, you can. Now you can. Look at the up house. If you're listening and not watching, we bought the up house Lego and we built it, and it looks just like the pictures on the internet, but it happens to be behind me.
I helped to build the main street.
Ah, yes, the ones that are not in here. I can't help show those. Well, that was a good story.
Taylor's a really, really good Lego builder.
I am not one of the Lego builders that does the don't look at the instructions situation. I follow the instructions to a T, and then when I don't, I have to backtrack like every other person, figure it out.
He's a lot faster than I am. Like a lot faster.
Yeah. What did you build? Oh, you built the Christmas tree.
It's in a vlog of mine.
Yeah, she built the Christmas tree and the what is it? The train stop or the trolley stop?
Yeah.
So if you are watching this, it's like the equivalent of she built the front three and I built all the back ones in the same time she built the front three. If you're listening, it's pretty much just like she built 150 pieces and I built like 700 pieces in the same amount of time.
And I would call that equal.
Sure. I mean, whatever works for you.
It was a fun time. Also, I got a new sweatshirt that says consumed daily, pasta and wine. And
it does not say pasta and wine.
Pasta and vino.
There you go.
It should say A.
No, it's ampersand. It's the same thing.
Yeah. But I saw it at Abercrombie and I was like, I have to have that.
Yeah.
So I have it. And it's really cozy. And I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, you want to tell them that you were going to buy an extra large, like a total monster?
Yeah, because I wanted it to be cozy and okay, holding shirts and things up, I'm at a point in life where I go, there's no way that's going to fit me like the way I want it to fit me. I held up the extra large and I was like, that's going to fit the way I want it to fit.
Is it because you steal all my stuff that doesn't fit me anymore and you wear it thinking that
Maybe that's my size now. I don't know.
I never bought outerwear stuff that wasn't my actual size? I always bought medium outerwear stuff. So you wear all the outerwear stuff that fits me.
Well, anyway, I guess I was an extra small, but I actually bought the small. So good thing I tried it all on.
Yeah, that's the moral of this story, folks.
This coffee is hot.
Try clothes on before you buy them, or buy them and then try them and then return them when they don't work.
I have a habit of buying it without trying it on at the store. And then I have to take it back another time. And then I end up buying more because I find more stuff. It's kind of like a life hack that is hacking myself.
Well, I used to really hate trying clothes on. It used to be a real pain point for me. I'm very okay with it now. But I will say that there is something to, if you're going shopping, or rather, okay, let's say if we go shopping and I have any potential intent to try something on, I have to make sure I'm wearing something that's moderately neutral to what my situation is. I can't wear clothes that are a pain in the butt to trade out of.
Yeah.
I'm wearing stuff that works to try something on and that will also work with potentially anything. Like I'm going to wear like a pair of jeans and like a regular pair of shoes. I'm not going to wear like a wild one or colorful or something. It's like, it's got to be real normal.
You know, it's a real pain point for me trying things on.
What?
And a lot of people, undergarments. Like if I go to the mall and I'm in a sports bra because I came from skating or something, doesn't work to try on some other stuff.
That
and
makes
like
sense.
if I have dark underwear on and I want to try on like a light thing, and then I'm like, is it see-through?
Yeah, see, I don't really have that problem so much.
You know,
I don't wear bras and I don't really wear see-through white pants.
Is it only soccer where the guys wear the like sports bra looking things that monitor their
There's probably, I feel
levels?
like I've seen it in hockey too a bit, and
It's so funny.
well, it's a body monitor. It's like a heart rate and like respiratory rate monitor.
But it legit looks like a sports bra.
Yeah.
It's always so funny when I see it.
Yeah.
Wrexham is really where I don't watch much soccer. I just watch Wrexham.
Yeah, in hockey they don't really take the clothes off, so
Gudis had his shirt off in the room the other day.
that's true. I don't know. I don't know how to help you. He's not wearing the fancy stuff, so
No,
I
he
can't
wasn't.
really help you with that. But I was also going to say, like, now I'm more comfortable with trying things on, but I still a lot of the times I gotta like test it out with a few things. So like it's kind of like make sure it's the right size in the store and be like, oh, okay, the style's fine, and then I kind of have to bring it home anyway. So you know,
Do you mean like you double check?
I wouldn't even call it double checking. It's more like, does the size and style work? That's what I did in the store.
Got it.
Can I actually wear it? That's what I do at home.
Like form an outfit.
Yeah, because I'm like, if I'm going to wear something or if I'm going to buy something from the store because I like the style of it, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like if I take it home and it's like totally not, like, especially if it's a color, if it's like way not the right color with anything else that I have is in the same general color, then it's like I'm not going to keep it. Like greens, if they're like not, if it's like an army green, I'm probably not going to keep it because I don't wear that. I don't like that color very much. But I love that color.
But this is almost like too bright for you.
No, that's like just like my North Face jacket. That's pretty much the same green.
Okay. I tried on.
That's like my favorite green. Well, something in that vicinity.
I have.
Maybe because it's on you.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at with that look. I have a hat that's like a cream and green hat that is also from Abercrombie.
Oh, I don't like that green.
Yeah, I took it out to possibly wear it today with this, and I was like, that won't work.
No, it's like a teal green. It's not the same.
It's a strange one.
Yeah, it's greens are interesting. I mean, there's like 6 greens on the table with the.
This just reminded me of tennis. We should play tennis soon.
Yeah, it's cold outside. Cold. It's hardly cold. This week's weather. Have you looked at the weather for this week?
No, but it is cold in the mornings.
Yeah. Anybody else in well, I guess it doesn't matter where you are. But our weather, we're on December 12th. So this week it's going to be 71, 74, 77, 78, no, sorry, 79, 73, and then it cools way off.
Really?
So-
it actually does toward Christmas?
Yeah, because, the week after, I can only see to my birthday,
Okay.
and my birthday's high is 69. So there's that. I'll take it.
That laugh was like half evil, half snarky, half like your actual laugh. That was very strange. I love that. Sometimes when I laugh really hard, it's like a really deep laugh. And Taylor's always like, what just happened? And I'm
I
like,
usually mock you.
I don't know. That was genuinely what came out of me. I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like a lot of the time, whatever that laugh is, I feel it's like a ho ho ho. That's your normal laugh. But when you like really laugh,
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, it goes really deep and then it goes silent.
yeah.
I silent laugh.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
I feel like you're less stuck now than you used to be. You used to be far worse about that.
Maybe you just don't make me laugh while we're walking places anymore. No, I laughed yesterday and I took, I didn't point this out to you. I took a step that matched my laugh. Like I went really big and I took a really big step and I was like, whoa, that was fun. I don't know why this
When?
was my walking when we were at the mall.
What was I doing?
I don't know, making me laugh, apparently. I don't remember.
Was I not paying attention?
No, you were.
Okay. Because I don't recall this.
I don't know. I'm not going to be able to think of what.
Whoa. Okay, hold on.
What
Sorry.
is wrong?
Okay. So we wear in-ears on this. I feel like we've talked about that before. If
Yeah.
you don't know, in-ears, they're just like really fancy, mostly for musicians. but
Adele
they're-
wears them. Beyonce wears them.
They're molded to your ears. That's not the point of this story. They're made of like, they're just like shiny plastic. They're like really glossy plastic on the
I
outside.
have the mirror ones. He has the glitter ones.
Yeah, I got glitter. I like glitter. Didn't buy it for glitter
No,
and
you
glitter.
didn't.
Had it before this, but anyway. But they're like, they're just like really glossy plastic. And while she was talking, I like pushed it to go in my ear, but my fingy slipped on it. And
His fingy.
yeah,
ladies
my
and
fingy
gents.
my fingy slipped, and it made, because it's like your ears are like suctioned in these things.
it's
So
in
like
there.
it's way more than like an earbud. It's like,
Like I can tell that my ears are a little waxy right now because it's like.
well, that's gross. But
Sorry.
it's kind of like when you plug your ears with your fingers, and this is a weird one because I've never actually tried this or never thought about
Where
it
you
until
go?
now.
What
So
happened?
I went up and my finger did the, when you put your finger on like something glossy and it like skips, it goes burr, 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 and you kind of get the squeak sound, like the
Yeah.
squeegee sound. I got the squeegee sound, but in my ear, like, so it went up and it like it was like weird. But what I was saying is, if you plug your finger, you can like tap your wrist or something, and you can hear it in your ear. We can't really
What?
hear it. Yeah, it's the same thing as tapping this, and you can hear it, and it's like aggressively like
I don't
pressury.
like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that at all.
yeah, neither do I. But I pushed the in ear in my ear, and my finger slipped up it, and it squeegee sounded into my ear.
Is that the
louder.
one that doesn't fit right?
No, my right one's the one that doesn't fit as right. Which is, I didn't mean that like yes.
You play with one of them.
On
I
the
think
podcast?
Yeah, I think it's
It's
that.
this one.
It is?
Mhm. You can't see me play with this one on the podcast.
Mine,
That's my right.
my things aren't tight against my
You just
ear.
push them down.
Yeah, you say that,
You
but
go like this. You go like this. You take it out like that, and you squish it down, and then you put it back over.
oh, I don't like how that feels in my ear.
And then you pull.
I pull them down all the time, but they don't stay anymore. No, don't do it right now.
Come on.
No,
We're
it's
starting
freaky.
it. Just get over here.
It's freaky. Ah. Okay, that doesn't feel that weird when he's doing it.
No, it doesn't feel that weird. Okay, give me the other one. That one's tight. You don't
No.
like it? Okay. There you go. Is that better?
Ugh. Yeah.
See? All you had to do was all you had to do was ask.
Ears are weird.
I think
What did I
people are just
say?
weird.
Yesterday on my Instagram story, I said blinking is weird because it was a boomerang.
Yeah, you did blink, and it was like the. You're like half falling asleep.
But that was a real blink. My eyes like did a weird, they went this way and then yeah.
What do you mean they went this way?
They went like,
you
my
like
eyelids,
started to cross as you were closing your
no,
eyeballs?
because they both went.
They all go.
Instead of my eyelids just like closing over my eye went like, whoop, and then my
What
eyelid.
is woo?
It went to the side.
Okay, there you go. If somebody's not watching, how are they going to understand?
That's a great point.
I'm just trying to understand your visual anyway.
Well, you saw it.
Yeah, but I didn't see that. What you doing?
Sometimes, like these hinges, it looked like it should close.
It's not a hinge. There's no hinge on the Lego.
This.
What hinge?
That.
That's not a hinge.
What is it?
It's like 6 Lego pieces put together to look like it.
Huh. Interesting. Legos.
Did you not look at all of my hard work
No,
before?
not like fully. This looks like a brush that would come with a Barbie.
It is the brush that comes with
No.
well, not the Barbies, the Legos.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
They talked about it. The pink thingies that make this flower on this one. We bought for the audio listeners that don't see this. We bought
Carole bought that.
Carole bought the new mini plant Lego set. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 little plant, right? Did I count that right? Yeah. 9 little plants that are all like indigenous North American plants. There's like a little cactus, 2 little cactus guys. There's a Venus flytrap. There's one that's got purple butterflies. I think Cameron has that actual plant. And then there's like some other crazy looking ones.
That's the Tesla plant.
No. The Tesla plant is literally a T.
Oh, I'm thinking of the same one.
Yeah, right. But it's very cool. And in the
there's a ladybug in that one.
Yep. In the manual, in the instructions, when you go to read it, they tell you what pieces are from other things. And the pink one is the like shoulder things for the like military guys, or like all the whatever, the like old.
That is so cute.
But then also, I guess the pirate Blackbeard that they've made wears those, and you can make him Pinkbeard. Like they made the joke about making him Pinkbeard because you take them off of him and put those on, and now he's Pinkbeard.
That is so
I was like, that's pretty cute. And then there's like this green one is a bunch of golf hats, or like the like. Yeah.
Wow. You didn't give me any of this information.
Yeah, because you didn't want it. And then this one is the bottom of a broom. They said it's like a.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's kind of fun.
Wow, Lego.
Yeah.
We had a Friendsgiving. No, not Friendsgiving.
We did have one of those. Not yesterday, though.
No, yesterday we had like a Christmas party for our friends, a holiday party. And instead of buying, is it White Elephant that is the like.
Yeah, the like sharing, and then you can steal stuff.
And all that.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing that this year, we did like we bought kids' toys to donate. And because it was so funny, one of our friends was like, hey, I don't need any more Alexas. I don't need any more of that stuff. Let's just donate toys. And so we went around, we all brought toys, and then we showed off our toys, like a show and tell. And it was so funny because genuinely, like, everyone got something that they would want to play with. Like, even as an adult, they were like, oh my gosh, if I was a kid, I would want to play with this. And I was like, don't lie to me. You want to open that and play with that right now. And so like the whole running joke was like, can we just open the toys and play with them? Like a bunch of 30-year-olds like sitting around a table playing with kids' toys.
I didn't resonate with that sentiment because I buy the toys I want anyway.
Yeah, you buy them anyway.
Yeah, I buy them and play with them. I got the Up House. I got the other Lego guy. We got these guys.
Yeah, you don't stop yourself.
Nope. Well, I try. You say go. I say okay. I'm not gonna ask twice.
I'm not gonna stop you either.
I'm just gonna go.
Actually, Carole did it for us. My mom was like, I don't know what to get you guys for Christmas and for Taylor's birthday and stuff. And I was like, literally, we were in the Lego store, and I sent her a picture. I was like, how about these? She was like, sounds great.
I'm like, wow, made the shopping really easy. Don't even have to leave.
So thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Carole. Thanks for the little Legos. Ow.
Oh my God. I actually do. Have you
touched a cactus? No, I'm not dumb.
Wait, really?
Why would I touch a cactus?
Not on purpose necessarily.
There's there's potential that you touch the cactus on purpose.
There's potential.
So that means you touched a cactus on purpose, but you really don't want to tell everybody that you touched it on purpose.
I don't think I did it on purpose. Last year, we were on set at that house with anyone, and I was doing wardrobe. And at the end, I was sitting outside. It was not on purpose. It hurts so bad.
The Fender audio.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah.
And I was sitting outside doing I don't know what. My job was pretty much done. Everyone was cleaning up, and I think I didn't want to help, so I was sitting outside. And what? That big cactus.
I thought you were inside.
No, I was outside, and I don't remember
Didn't
what
your
I
hand
did.
hit it?
Yeah,
You like high-fived the
it
cactus.
hurt so bad. And I was talking to the owner.
Yeah.
And he's like down the steps. We're talking about skating and how I teach skating. And he's down the steps and I'm talking to him. And I must have done something with my hand to like gesture something.
Mm-hmm.
And I smacked the cactus. And then I had to pretend like nothing was happening.
Did he notice how bad it hurt you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I pretended well.
Okay.
I kept the conversation going. And then after I was like,
Were you bleeding though? I don't remember. You had like one little
it was,
bead.
like, really irritated. I had to pull them out. No, it was the really prickly tiny ones.
Oh, they got stuck?
They got stuck in my palm.
I was shooting during this, huh? Because I was not paying attention to that.
No, I think you were cleaning up. I think you guys were done.
Oh, and you just
The
didn't make a
owners
big
were
deal.
back. And no, I didn't make a big deal about it, but it got super irritated. And then I think on the way home, I was like, I did something. And you were like, what? How? And yeah, that hurt really bad.
Gosh.
It left a mark for a long time.
I don't touch things that are sharp on purpose.
That's good. That's very smart of you.
I just, I like to keep it clean. I like to keep it easy.
You hit your microphone, I hit cacti.
Yeah, I'm pretty good about that. Try not to, but every once in a while.
Have I told the story
Like
about
twice an episode.
my cousin running into the tree in our backyard growing up and the thorn going into his forehead?
Which cousin? You have one cousin. No, you have a lot of cousins. Which
Chris.
one? Oh, that sucks. He's not the one I would have expected that to happen to. How did he do that?
So we were playing, I think we were playing football. And at this time, I was by far the only girl.
Has it? Oh, yeah. There's
Sarah.
Yep.
But yeah, Sarah was not alive yet. And I was probably like, I don't know, like 7, maybe even younger. And it's all boys. It's me, my 3 brothers, and my 2 cousins. And we're playing football, I think. And I think it was Bobby. It's always Bobby. I think it was Bobby. He threw the football. And my parents' backyard, was not huge, but it's big enough that
big enough to play football.
Kids can run around. And my cousin takes off running, and he is trying to catch the football, but there's a lemon tree. And it has these huge thorns, the size of my finger. And all the thorns are sticking out of the stem. And my cousin turns at the last second to he knows the tree's there. And a thorn just goes boop into his forehead like a unicorn. And I remember being on the other side, just be like, oh no. And he was like, it didn't hurt that bad. It was just more shocking. And so he's walking around with this thorn in the middle of his forehead. And I think my mom took it out, and then it started bleeding a little bit, but it really wasn't bad. It was any family get together around the holidays for a very long period of time, someone got hurt. Bobby just a few years ago, I think you were there. Maybe you weren't there. He caught, it used to be a joke that
No, I wasn't there.
Throw a roll, because we had a really big family. And so we'd have the kids table, then we'd have an extended kids table. And Bobby was sitting on this bench. One year it broke.
Wasn't it the piano bench?
Yeah. I don't know if that was the same year. Maybe that's why he fell. I don't know. But my aunt threw a roll and Bobby caught it, but I think maybe the bench broke when he went to catch it.
It would make the most
Yeah.
sense.
And then his hand went down and his hand got like sliced open. And sorry to be graphic. And my neighbor, she at the time at my parents' house, she's a nurse. And so we went over there like with his hand bleeding, and he was like a grown man, like 35 years old.
Crying.
And he's like, "Can you help me?" Yeah. Family.
I don't.
Holidays.
I try to stay as far away from things that are going to hurt me as possible.
He also
usually.
tries to stay away from my family probably during the holidays.
Well, look, the track record's not good for me. First one, I got food poisoning. Second one, I guess it's really the first one. I got food poisoning.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's always entertaining. That's for sure.
I'm not down with food poisoning. No.
Not down.
Had that twice now in my life, and I don't want it ever again.
I don't want you to ever have it again
God,
either.
that's miserable.
Yeah. It's not a fun time for you. It's not a fun time for me. Bad times all around.
Speaking of bad times, I've had a lot of cookies in the last couple days. I don't know where the bad times comes into this, but I've been enjoying the cookies, but then I slightly regret it after I've had 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's on that second one where you like take the first bite and you're like, this is great. You take the second bite, you're like, yeah. And then you take the third bite and you're like, I don't know, man.
That I grabbed are kind of small, so that's a 2-biter.
Not if you do it smaller.
Like I took 1 bite, and like I could do that as another bite.
Well, I had an espresso, so I instead of making it 2 bites, I took it in 3. So then I have like a little sip, a little bit of a bite, and a little sip. I used the Costa Rica because I know how much you like the blend right now. And that was a good combo. The Costa Rica and dark chocolate's a nice little combination.
Is it the Costa Rica that I like?
I don't know. I don't know what one you like or don't like. We pretty much just roll the dice and say, maybe.
I think I like all the Costa Ricas, and I like this one, which I think is partially Costa Rica.
I didn't see what it said on their website. It didn't say, huh? They don't usually post what
No, it did.
Did?
On the bag, it did.
Oh, that bag's long gone.
Yeah.
I can go to the website and see. Are you going to hold the conversation down while I find this?
Sure.
Sick.
So last week I had said that I didn't want to make more cookies. And I think I waited like another night after we recorded, but I have definitely made now 2 cookie recipes in 1 week. But that
I didn't like that second one or that first one.
It didn't work out. I don't know what I did wrong. I think I halved the recipe, and because I didn't have the egg, I think I messed something up in there.
I just didn't. Yeah. Putting M&Ms in a cookie does not make me more excited to have the cookie. If anything, it makes me less excited.
I just want the M&Ms.
You can have all the M&Ms you want because I don't like them.
Are you not a fan?
Don't like them.
Really?
I thought maybe I might like them, and there's something about the chocolate that just doesn't excite me.
That actually makes sense.
I'm kind of just like, meh. I like peanut M&Ms though. That combination's nice.
Are you sure you do now? Because I don't think you've had them in a long time.
Yeah, I have. Peanut M&Ms are still the only M&M I'll have. The pretzel ones or whatever. Don't you dare hand me an almond one.
No. What about the crunchy ones?
What the heck's a crunchy M&M?
Okay, I think I've had this debate with you before.
What? They're all a little crunchy until you put them in the sun.
It comes in the blue, like a light blue.
Okay.
And they're crunchy. Like literally, that's the tag on it.
They put like Rice Crisps in the middle of them, and they got a little chocolate around it.
I don't know what it is.
So there's less chocolate.
I don't know, but I have.
Okay. Well, first thing I'm looking up. Let me tell you, it's because there's Burundi, Colombia, and Costa Rica in the blend that you like, and the blend is supposed to make you feel inside merry, joyful, jolly, and cheerful. It says how it makes you feel inside.
It works.
I'm going to be honest, Bodie Leaf. You just do it every time.
It works.
I think my favorite recently, though, is the wizard or the witch one. Witch.
They're
the spooky.
Yeah, they're October one.
Spooky. M&M types. Let's see.
So I have a distinct memory of me being very young, walking from Rite Aid back to the skating rink. Like, I remember, I don't remember who I was with, which is sad, but I remember being so excited to leave practice. It was during the summer. I got to take a break. I left the rink with this group of older kids and I went to Rite Aid to get a snack and I got these crunchy M&Ms and I was eating them on the way back to the skating rink and they were so good. And then now whenever I find them, I buy them because they went away for like years.
Okay.
Are you finding it?
Well, I don't know. There's campfire s'mores, holiday mint chocolate Christmas candy.
What?
That's the name. Holiday white chocolate toasty vanilla, milk chocolate, which is a regular one, milk chocolate minis, which is the light blue.
I like those.
That's the light blue bag. So maybe the color's wrong. There's caramel. That's a dark blue bag. Almond. We will just not speak of those. Peanut butter M&Ms. If you don't know, I don't have an aversion. Well, no, I do have a very large aversion to almonds.
I think that word is aversion.
What did I say?
Adversion.
No, I meant aversion. Yeah. No, I am allergic to almonds. So we just don't do those babies.
But he can have peanuts and everything.
I can have every other nut. It is something that people can't wrap their head around. I don't know. I didn't come up with this. Not like it's not by choice.
Fair.
Peanut butter M&Ms, minis, dark chocolate
Wait, they have
M&Ms.
peanut butter
M&M minis, apparently. $5.99 for 8.6 ounces.
The best is the thing, the tube, and you just dump them in your mouth.
Holy bananas. I was going to say the SH word. There are crunchy cookie.
No.
It's not the same thing. Okay, hold on. I now skipped a few. There's dark chocolate M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms, because there's peanut butter minis. And then there's crunchy cookie M&Ms. That's a light blue one as well. There's classic mix M&Ms, which is 3 together. And I'm thinking it's peanut, milk chocolate, and peanut butter. I'm into that.
Like in one M&M?
No, in a bag. You mix them all and you just sneak a couple.
Wait, that's fun.
Fudge brownie M&Ms. That sounds interesting. Caramel cold brew M&Ms.
Don't mess up a good thing, you know?
Well, hold on. Now you're going to say it after I've said 40 of these flavors?
Yeah, because like...
Dark chocolate peanut M&Ms. That might be fun. Peanut M&Ms.
You don't even like dark chocolate.
We might, though.
How did you feel about Elle's cookies last night compared to the chocolate?
I think that Elle's... I like the milk chocolate ones better.
Okay.
But I'm not against them.
Okay.
I'm not fighting them. I had half of one, a quarter, little baby sliver, one, whatever, ripped off today. And it's still like crack. They're still very good. They're so good. But I will say that they're best 40 to 90 minutes after they're made.
I disagree.
I fully agree with myself, and I don't care.
That is the best way to end a discussion. Wait, what did you just say?
I fully agree with myself, and I don't care.
But I don't care.
No. Okay. So hold on.
Let me remember that.
Well, it's ingrained in the podcast. It's at the 31-minute mark.
Okay. Great.
I like the milk chocolate better. I don't think that they're as good as hot because they're more
smushy.
They're soft, which is nice, but when they're cooled off and not like cold room temperature, but they're like hot warm room temperature, they're now like gooey. And the gooey is from like the 45 minutes to like they cool all the way off.
She put that plate down on the island and I saw what they were and I picked one up immediately.
Yeah, and I tried to grab it from you and you said, no, don't grab it. And I was like, why? And then I took a bite of it. I'm like, that would have been all over. Yeah. There's dark chocolate peanut, mini chocolate candy cocoa ball. Oh, we're not into M&Ms anymore. We're beyond that. So it might have been the crunchy cookie and you were just psycho.
Huh. Maybe.
Because the crunchy cookie one is a light blue.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see? Are you looking at a picture?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see it?
No. It's a secret.
I think that is it.
See?
Okay.
You were so adamantly against it.
So good.
So just from looking at the image on the packaging, it looks as though it is those like M&M, like the frozen M&M cookies you can get.
Yeah.
Like at the store?
Yeah.
Like you break them off.
I don't know that I've ever bought those, but yeah.
No, right. But I think it's that cookie shoved in an M&M.
Sounds fantastic.
M&Ms on the outside. You don't have little baby M&Ms on the inside. That might be fun. You do a bigger like peanut size M&M, and you do the cookie with a mini M&M in the middle. So you get like a little nucleus, and then you get the
nucleus.
and then you get the what's the layer on the lava layer, the molten layer of the earth. And then there's the crust.
Go back to school.
I'm gonna find it. I got my phone out.
Ow, my ears started
Earth's
itching.
layers. You know, there's
Earth's layers. That is your Google search is all over the place during this episode.
Look, I am very good at searching things on the internet, so much so that people ask me, oh, there's the inner core. I called it the nucleus. I'm so dumb. There's the inner core, the outer core. What is this other one? Oh, it's the core, the mantle. That's what I wanted.
The
Core,
mantle.
mantle, crust.
Wow, look
Everybody
at
loves
you.
a good little crust, you know? The crust is the regular M&M. The mantle is the cookie.
The
and
cookie.
Then the core.
Why don't we call cookies cookies? I don't know what we didn't talk about, though, because that was like 6 minutes.
That makes me sad.
I know.
We were talking about how we don't pronounce our T's and other stuff. Not throw it.
Violence again. Okay, this goes into what we wanted to talk about today.
It is the only thing I thought about that would be worth speaking on. And now that we're
40
confirmed
minutes in.
recording.
Yeah, okay.
Twice an episode.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Your
All right.
face went through 4 different emotions. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I hold my breath every time I put my face on the microphone so that nobody can hear breathing and nobody can hear nothing. It's just
I don't
quiet.
Like it. It makes me nervous. Literally, it makes me like anxious.
My glasses are at the perfect position. I can't see your eyeballs.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, Taylor wanted to talk about passion.
Okay. Look. I don't know how much of Italian I truly am, but I'm like pretty certain that there's a good old half in there. And if you know anything about Italians, they're pretty passionate about stuff and stubborn. We're speaking.
Check.
We're talking about one of them here, and it's the first one. And I just I'm just misunderstood, okay? Let's just go with that.
I'm just misunderstood. If you could hair flip doing
My
that.
hair's not long enough anymore.
Mine is, but it's in a braid,
It's
and
the
that's weird.
only
flip.
thing I miss about long hair, but I think it's funnier now that I don't have long hair and
Yeah.
every once in a while because nothing goes anywhere. No, well, I was thinking about it, and you were talking about the violence.
Okay, on the podcast, like at the end of a few episodes, Taylor says something that I'm like, Taylor, number 1, you would never. Number 2, you sound so violent when you say that. And he's not a violent person
Never have been, never will be.
whatsoever. And we were talking about it with a friend, and our friend was like, whoa, 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 when I said what you said. And I was like, it's so dumb because he's not violent at all, but he says things that I know can come off as very violent. And he's like, I'm just passionate, okay? And I was like, that's not how that works.
Kind of though.
But it kind of is.
It kind of is. I feel like okay. So pretty much my whole life, I don't. People mishear my tone.
This is true.
Well, it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of I'm passionate, and it's a little bit of my tone is not always matching what I feel
Yeah.
because of my being passionate about whatever I'm talking about. You know, if that makes sense. I don't know how else.
There's a lot of underlying, like we've talked about on here, like you needing to hide emotion.
Probably.
So you don't necessarily deliver exactly how you feel. Like you deliver it in your words, but then it's like your tone is a little different. Your body language can be a little different than what you actually mean. Like when you're
Yes.
excited about something, sometimes you like come off as like angry about it.
I don't register.
Oh man,
that.
I can't. Have we told that story, the Home Depot
What?
story? I just wanted to say it.
You can't say it.
I'm not gonna.
Don't even go to the story.
Oh man. Okay.
He says the SH word. We're not going to say it on here.
He says, so exciting I could poop. Basically. That's like you.
No, that guy was a little bit more like hardened by life.
That guy was so funny.
He was funny, but yes, that's not me.
No, I'm saying that's you, like so excited that you're gonna poop. Like it's
what about that is me though? Hold on.
Conflicting.
I don't understand.
Anyway,
where is this going in relation to me? Because I'm not hearing it.
I said sometimes you're excited, but it comes off as like angry. That man was angry in that moment, and he said he was so excited.
Because he was being sarcastic about making a key.
But I'm aware. Anyway, move on.
Recording too. Okay, now I have like PTSD of things recording. Okay. No, it's okay. So I'm passionate. I use my hands. I talk about things and I get excited, or maybe it sounds like I'm angry, but I truly don't actually care at all. But I care about it now. And then the moment that I'm done, I don't care anymore.
The other day, I was having a mental breakdown, and Taylor was trying to help me.
This is the perfect
example.
example.
He was telling me, he was in my face. I had my eyes closed, but I knew his face was in my face.
Well, I was holding your head.
Yes. And he was like, breathe. Like,
okay.
Breathe.
Actually, I wasn't yelling.
You were yelling.
No. You were going.
If you were here, you would have said.
We have cameras that I can get the video
if you want that footage.
Okay, then. So let me tell you, this is the two sides of this story.
Okay, go on.
This is how I was handling it. You were literally not listening, and I was talking about you being uplifted in stuff, but you were feeling so stressed and overwhelmed that you couldn't let go of it, and you had to just hold it in and cry, but you couldn't even breathe. And you're freaking yourself out because you're not breathing.
Yeah.
You know?
As one does.
Sure. I know. But so, and you're refusing to look at me, and you're refusing to pay attention because you're in it, squeezing so tight. And so I literally, I take your head, I go, hey, you gotta breathe, like in and out. And you're like, and I'm like, Nicole, you gotta breathe. Like, you gotta breathe. Like, look at me. I'm like, you have to breathe slower. And you're like, stop yelling at me. I'm like, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just talking to you like 2 inches away from your face.
It was too much. You were yelling at me.
I wasn't yelling at you.
Anyway, it's moments like that where like, I promise, Taylor, I promise if someone else was in the room, they would have thought you were yelling at me as well.
I promise I wasn't yelling at you, and I promise they wouldn't have thought that.
He was trying to help. And I know this about him, and I know him very well. And even like his own family will be like, oh my gosh, is Taylor in a terrible mood? Like about something? And I'm like, no, he's actually really stoked about that. Like he's in a great mood, actually.
You know how if you listen to electronic music, like bass electronic music or metal, there's the stink face where the beat's so good or the music or the breakdown is so good, you're just like, oh, and your face turns into the, like, it looks like you smelled something horrible. And if there's no context, you might think that they just smelled something really bad. But in context, that's just the face you make for something awesome. They're vibing. I'm like, I'm that. But with no context for some reason.
Yeah.
Even though there's the context.
Even though you have the context.
Yeah,
so like we've told this story on here about us not arguing, but we were trying to figure out at the mall what we wanted for dinner. And that is a very tough decision. And we looked like we were arguing. And so our friend's friend saw us and was going to say hi to us and then decided probably shouldn't. And so he texted our friend and was like, I saw Taylor and Nicole and they were like mad at each other. They were arguing. And our friend was like, that doesn't sound like them. Like if they were yelling at each other, no, like that's not it.
Especially like very especially never in public.
No.
I'm not causing a scene. There's no reason for that.
I do yell at you sometimes, but not really.
Not really.
Not really. And Yeah, we were just trying to figure out what we wanted for dinner. So it was like a funny moment, but that's like a prime example.
But like clarifying, neither of us were mad.
No.
Both of us couldn't decide what we wanted to eat. That was where the face or the reaction came from that may have looked upset.
Yeah.
And we probably ended up at Red Robin anyway and had like
so.
9 buckets of fries or
think
buckets, baskets, whatever they are.
Buckets
I'd
of
love
fries.
a bucket of fries.
We had a bucket of cookies in the house.
No, we don't need to do that again. I don't like that.
I liked it for like a few days after.
You just have a bucket and put the cookies in it then.
I could.
They're going to go stale though.
Yeah.
You just get the
It's not
what is it? Tupperware container?
Yeah.
Get one of those. That saves it better.
Yeah.
Way
but it
better.
was fun. It was fun to have a handle to carry my cookies.
You have your Lego lunchbox that you can put the cookies in.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now you got a bucket.
I bring that to events. I should have brought that last night. Why didn't I think of that?
Because it was far easier to leave them in the tray.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, Taylor's a passionate person.
The whole reason that I wanted to say this is, or that I thought about it was I was like, I am passionate. I am very mistaken for the way that I get excited or frustrated or whatever with something. Because a lot of the times, actually, if I'm frustrated, I probably don't even show you frustration. I probably just am like over it. I'm just like, I'm done. I'm not, there's no reason to, I'm just not doing this. But like, if I care about something and I'm talking about something, or not even, it's just like I know the right answer. A lot of the times I'll look more angry because like, here's the real answer. And then you ignore the real answer.
That happens to me a lot. Like,
and I'm just like,
you told me to do something yesterday on my computer. And I was like, well, let me do this thing first. And you were like, no, just do the thing. And what? You don't remember? Anyway, he was like, got so like amped at it. And he was just like, just do the thing. You asked me for help and I'm helping you now and you're ignoring me.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I got to do these 3 other things that you just asked me to come help you. I'm like, do the one thing that you brought me in here for. Yeah. I don't care about the other stuff right now.
I understand it, but then in the moment I'm like, okay, calm down.
Oh, also what I was going to say, outside of being the passionate Italian human that I am, it's theater, baby. That's what I said. I can't even. That's so. I did want.
Please let me swallow my coffee.
I did want to say.
He literally went. It's theater, baby.
What was it in reference to?
Oh my god. I don't remember. I do not remember. Oh no. We've broken him. He's broken. He's done for.
Give me a second. I'm trying not to cry
on your new shirt.
No, I don't care about that. It's the
on the electronics. Yeah. Don't get it wet.
Oh, I can't help it.
This is the first time Taylor's cried on the podcast. I wish I could show you what it looks like right now because I can see him in the mirror. He is on the ground. He's in fetal position, laughing.
Oh my god.
Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening to our conversation. Do you have anything more to say, or should I outro this?
Yeah, I didn't talk about I'm just a little theatrical. I like to exaggerate.
I like to exaggerate. This is not an exaggeration, though. Don't hit your head on the table, please.
What? I'm not close.
Oh, in the mirror, you look really close to it. Wait, what was that, too, when you turned Yesterday, you were like, oh, objects may be closer than they appear. Like you said, whatever the mirror.
I poked you.
And you poked me really hard?
Yeah. Hold on. Oh my god.
Put your head closer to the camera. Because it looks funny.
No, I don't need it. I don't need a distorted face.
Welcome back.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Not even remotely. I think I'm composed now. I think I've had a moment. I think we're good. I think I'm back.
So on the topic of being a lot.
Theater.
Taylor's just a lot.
I think I'm a lot more than people expect me to be.
I think so.
No, I exaggerate literally almost everything. Well, I don't as much anymore. I do when it calls for it, I do, and when there's moments that I feel like it's worth it, I do. Especially like anything that I'm annoyed with you.
Actually, a lot.
Exaggerate a lot?
Yes. Everything.
Where have you been?
No, you're just reminding me whenever Taylor does anything, I think that he is dying. Like this. You like bump your toe? Please don't choke and die.
I can't swallow my spit.
Taylor will stub his toe or like hit his funny bone.
We won't even get to the point of an actual stub toe. I'll just hit it. It'll just be like a little.
It's a tap. And he's like, oh my gosh.
Okay, go for it.
He did something the other day, and I had said, if we ever have a child, dear God, I hope they're more like me because I don't think I can handle another one of you.
It's theater, baby. So I feel like a lot of people do this. It might just be me, but when you like bump something and you go, ow.
Yes.
But it was the instinctual. It did not. There's no inkling of hurt.
Yeah.
But you went, ow. And you're like, why did I say ow? There was nothing about this that was ow. And I did that the other day in the shower. I turned and I full on elbow the wall. And I go, ow. And I go, it didn't hurt at all. It was just kind of loud. I was like, what? Why did I say ow? I was like, what? I'm like, that's the perfect example of me.
Yeah.
I'm upset with you not waking up with your alarm, and frankly, I just push you over and make you turn it off. I'm not going to get up to turn it off. You're going to get up to turn it off. I don't actually care. But I said I was going to burn the bed.
Clarify, I'm still here.
Yeah. No, the intent on that, which is very funny because I thought about it a little bit more because you were talking about it with one of our friends. And I was like, I was trying to say, I was going to destroy the bed so that you have to sleep on the floor.
What?
It came out as part of it.
That's where you're...
I don't know. It's so stupid.
We have a couch.
No
Why
floor.
would I sleep on the floor?
'Cause no bed. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
So
Okay. It's nice to know where your head actually goes on this.
So Cindy, but so for real, the any of the violent stuff, it's literally that. It's like me going this. No, I actually meant that.
No.
I don't know why. I don't know why that was it.
Oh my goodness.
I do like saying, "Well, burn stuff."
Well,
Like I'm gonna burn it to the
why?
ground. I don't know. It's fun.
You do.
It's
You actually say that when you're like mad at me, though.
I will burn it.
That's what you say.
That's exactly how I say it.
Yeah.
I will burn this.
And I'm just like angry, and I'm like, what? Why? That makes no sense.
Don't even have a lighter. I don't know. Not really quite sure how we're gonna burn it.
For our friend's birthday, when all the girls went out to dinner.
Oh, you had the knife, didn't you?
I did.
You
but I
had your
didn't
knife?
think
Is
of-
it?
Oh no, that was at Friendsgiving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. At dinner, we were celebrating my friend's birthday, and it was really windy that night. And the waiter who brought the dessert over with a candle in it, and he lit it, but then it blew out. because of the wind, and none of us smoked, so none of us had a lighter. And one of our friends got up from the table, and they had these like candles, and they had a big box of matches, which seems very unsafe, but just like on this table at the side of the restaurant. So she just took the whole big box and lit a match and lit it. And I was like, wow, that was pretty bad. Oh no, I did it. I said a bad word. That was cool.
I haven't even done it yet.
That was cool. Does that one count?
We'll find out.
Like if she had pulled that out of her purse, like a big box of matches. I just had a knife. That's all. I didn't have matches.
It is, your knife is spring loaded, so it's pretty aggressive when you open it. Well, no, actually, it's whatever legal. I don't know what's legal or not with knives. I bought it on Amazon. It was not an illegal knife. It's a regular
I hope
brand.
not.
Is it Kershaw? It's always funny. No, it's
Clayton
not the
Kershaw?
pitcher. No.
Ohtani.
Yes.
I felt so happy last night when our friends were genuinely excited for us
Yeah.
that Ohtani is on the Dodgers.
I'm stoked about it. I don't look. It's dope. It's a baseball player who's one of the best in the world. I get to watch him play. We used to watch him play on the Angels.
Yeah.
Honestly, the spoiled of us is like, cool. He's in a different uniform.
Yeah.
We saw it coming at the end of the season.
I'm pretty excited to see it all come together.
I think it'll be fun. I'm stoked about it. Any of the bitter Angel peoples out there, don't take it out on your Dodger friends. None of them.
We didn't do this.
Coming from the Dodger side of it, I didn't pick this. I didn't even root for it. I was like, he's gonna go where he's gonna go.
I didn't think he was going to go to the Dodgers. I really didn't.
I literally did not have a thought. I was just like, he goes where he goes. Dodgers like to spend money on stuff. So do Yankees. So do all sorts of baseball teams. I don't care where he goes.
Who
I just want him
won
to have a
this
good
year?
career.
What team?
The Rangers.
Rangers. So Brian loves the Rangers. And
Brian
our friend Brian.
loves the Rangers.
Yeah. And
What?
he was like, I'm telling you, you're winning the world. Like, I'm winning. The Dodgers are winning the World Series next year. And he goes, but we got last year. Rangers got last year. You're up this year. And then I said, if it's the Rangers and the can it be those teams?
Yeah.
I said, if it's the Rangers,
Oh, no, wait.
can it?
No. The Rangers
Dang
are
it.
the Rangers are the National League, I think.
I think you're right.
Let me see.
Anyway,
keep going
last
with your
night
story.
I said that. I was like, if it's those two teams, let's go.
Wow, this app is not helping me right now.
I don't-
Sorry.
But I said, you have Seager. And he said, yeah. I like Seager.
Oh, wait. They are American League. Who did they play? No,
Braves.
they are American League. Oh, did they play the Braves?
Right?
Yeah, because they are American League, so it could be against them.
No.
It might have been because
the Braves got out.
They beat Houston.
Right.
I don't know who it was.
Anyway, it's an exciting time to be a Dodger fan.
Yes.
And I
Quite.
follow.
Oh no, they played Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was the underdogs.
Yeah.
But I also follow Sue, the
Social media
Uh-huh.
lady from Dodgers.
and her
So
like
I.
behind the scenes. Did you look at her stories and stuff? Of
I
like
do, but when? What are you talking
them posting it.
Uh-huh.
And then like her sister or friend texting her,
Yeah.
like, what should I do for my birthday? And she's like, do not talk to me. We're posting Ohtani.
Yeah.
And then there was like a bunch of coyotes around their
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Anyway, that was exciting. That's all.
That's all we have for you.
I don't know why I wanted
Broken
to.
Taylor.
I wanted to do the like Disney Channel.
The Mickey ears.
Yeah, we should do a promo of that. I should do a promo of that.
What? Why with the Mickey ears?
No, not with Mickey ears, with like a roller skate.
Oh, that's so complicated. Don't make me draw that.
No, our friends can do that.
Who?
I think almost a lot of our friends can do that.
Can do what?
All the Stilo guys could do that.
You're going to make them do that.
No, I'm not going to make them do that. It was just an idea. See, okay, now this is another one. This is another Taylor thing. He told me about the other day. He goes, you're so excited about something. And then just because I'm not excited, then you don't get excited. You don't stay excited. And then he's like, and then I don't know if it's real, if you're actually excited. Oh, no wonder why I don't stay excited, because you look at me like that.
Well, I'm just a little shocked that you're just ready to pony up and ask our friends to be like, yo, roller skate me, track my hand doing a thing. Boom. Hit me with it, dude.
Hey, I'm learning how to color. Who knows? Maybe I can do that.
Well,
it's a long road.
Yeah, if you like this.
We finally broke Taylor on an episode. It took 20. Is this 23?
Yes.
Took 23 episodes for Taylor to cry on the podcast. But it wasn't out of sadness at all.
No, you get the broken Taylor out of funness.
Fun.
Yes.
If you
He's
do like
fun.
this, please like and subscribe, comment, do all the things. And yeah.
If you want episodes early.
Yes.
And you want exclusives, there are exclusives. You can sign up on the YouTube channel, That Nicole Fiore, or on this YouTube channel if you're watching this. If not, then on glitterandcatlitter.com.
Yeah. We hope you have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Glitter and Cat Litter.